My stepmom announced at dinner, "Your father's giving me power of attorney. Family decisions go through me now." I smiled and said, "That's wonderful." Then I pulled out the trust documents my late mother left me that she'd been trying to access for 2 years. I'm 28. My mom died when I was 19, left me a trust fund that unlocks at 30. My dad remarried Janet 3 years ago. She's been oddly interested in my finances since day one. The questions started subtle. "So, when do you get access to your mother's money?" Then escalated. "Have you thought about investing it? Your father and I could help manage it." I always change the subject. Last month, she ramped things up, kept asking about my inheritance situation, said we should consolidate family assets for tax purposes, mentioned she knew a financial advisor who specialized in blended family wealth management. I played dumb every time, said I didn't really understand the trust details. She seemed satisfied with that answer. Too satisfied. At this dinner, the whole family was there. Me, Dad, Janet, and my younger half-brother Tommy. Janet had insisted on cooking, which she never does. Made Dad's favorite pot roast, set the table with the fancy china. I knew something was coming. Halfway through the meal, she cleared her throat. "We have an announcement." She reached over and squeezed my dad's hand. He looked uncomfortable but didn't pull away, she said, smiling at everyone. "With his job stress and everything he's been managing, we've decided it's best if I take on more responsibility." Tommy kept eating, oblivious. I set down my fork. "So," Janet continued, "your father's giving me power of attorney. All major family decisions will go through me now. Financial matters, property decisions, everything. It just makes sense." My dad shifted in his seat, still didn't say anything. "This way," Janet added, looking directly at me, "we can make sure everyone's taken care of fairly. Make sure no one makes any impulsive decisions with family money." Really smart planning. She looked surprised I wasn't arguing. "I'm glad you understand." "Oh, I understand completely." I reached into my bag. Actually, funny timing. I've been doing some paperwork of my own. I pulled out a manila folder, thick, well organized. Janet's smile faltered slightly. "See, I got a weird call a few weeks ago," I said, opening the folder. "From the trust administrator. Said someone had been making inquiries about my mother's trust, trying to get information about the terms, the amount, the unlock date." My dad leaned forward. "What kind of inquiries?" I slid the first document across the table. A letter, printed on official-looking letterhead, but the signature was shaky. "Forged. This is from Janet to the trust administrator," I explained, claiming she's my legal guardian, requesting full disclosure of all trust details. Janet's face went red. There are 6 more," I interrupted, sliding them out one by one, each one slightly different. "This one claims Dad's health is declining. This one says I'm incompetent to manage money. This one suggests the family needs to intervene before I waste my inheritance." Tommy stopped eating, stared at his mom. My dad picked up one of the letters. His hand was shaking. "You forged my signature." "I was protecting us," Janet said quickly. "Protecting our family. She's 28, never had a real job, lives in that tiny apartment. What's she going to do with that kind of money? Waste it?" "It's my mother's money," I said quietly. "Not yours. Not family money. Mine." Janet stood up. "You're being dramatic." "I was just trying to help." "Help yourself?" I asked. "Because the trust lawyer said you've been calling weekly, sometimes twice a day. Asked about early access, about transferring assets, about what happens if I'm declared incompetent." "That's not," Janet started. "He recorded the calls," I said. "Legal in this state. I have copies." The room went completely silent. Even the kitchen clock seemed too loud. Tommy spoke up, voice small. "Mom, you told me Dad was sick, that we needed to take care of him. For what's coming?" "Nothing's coming," Dad said, standing up. "I'm 56 and healthy." Janet tried grabbing my folder. I pulled it back, held it against my chest. My dad looked at her, really looked at her, maybe for the first time in months. "Pack your things." She opened her mouth to argue, but I spoke first. "The lawyer kept copies of everything, including the forged power of attorney she'd already drafted in her own name."